Oh boy, here we go again with these two. First, it was Devin Haney trying to sue Ryan Garcia after Ryan Garcia beat him up from pillar to post. And later on, they found that Ryan Garcia had a little bit of Osterin in his system, in which many in the boxing world don't believe that it was Osterin that beat Devin Haney. It was the skills that paid the bills, and that, you know, it was a bad game plan from Devin Haney trying to go after Ryan Garcia. He was fighting a little bit of uncharacteristic, right? But now Ryan Garcia is suing Devin Haney because Devin Haney keeps on saying that you a cheater, you use steroids and things of that nature. And the reason why the New York State Athletic Commission actually suspended Ryan Garcia is because he did not disclose the supplements that he took. So Ryan Garcia going back and forth with Devin Haney, he tweeted, "I'ma hit you with a lawsuit, Mr. Haney, for one, being a bitch, and one, for constant lying on me. It's been confirmed and documented I was suspended for not disclosing supplements I was using. It's a fact that the amount I had was not enough to benefit me. Hold that L, bitch." That's when Bill, and he was going back and forth with Bill Haney, I'm sorry. He said PED boy had more in his system than just Osterin. Ryan Garcia continues, "I've had enough of the Haneys' constant lies and smearing off me. I'm officially filing a lawsuit against them. Lying, I haven't been tested or won't sign up. And accusing of me being on steroids. Also, that I was caught for more than one banned substance, which is a lie. They found a trace amount of Osterin, and they can't hold that effing L." Devin Haney chimes in on it and said, "It's simple. You cheated. I got fined. And I'm sorry, and got fined and punished for it. I could have sued you, but I was promised a rematch in which we signed for. Don't open a can of worms or a bottle of PEDs." Now, look, we all know that Devin Haney, Bill Haney, went out there to sue Ryan Garcia, and they dropped the lawsuit because they got into business with Turkey Out Shake. They got some good money, and they was gonna have the rematch, just like Devin Haney said in the tweet. Versus Ryan Garcia, but first they was going to fight he fought Jose Ramirez in the Times Square card, in which he was the co-main of Ryan Garcia. So at the end of the day, you guys submitted to Ryan Garcia anyway and played second fiddle to an event. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to say is that it didn't hurt Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia was main eventing and you was co-main eventing after you were the champion, after you, quote unquote, was done wrong. The business of boxing still gave Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia the benefit of the doubt. So this is not just me saying of my opinion. The whole business is giving Ryan Garcia the benefit of the doubt. Thus, keep that Osterin and all that cheating, the PEDs, or throw that shit in the garbage because it didn't hurt no Ryan Garcia, and it didn't hurt you, and you dropped the lawsuit and you still wanted that work with Ryan Garcia, which eventually it will take place. It's inevitable. Y'all going to fight. Regardless if they overturn, Devin Haney's fight into a no contest, so he got his old back. At the end of the day, we saw what we saw. We can still see the highlight, but it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, look at the position that Devin Haney is in right now. He's a 3-division world champion, one of the most accomplished fighter of this generation, especially compare his contemporaries. We're talking about Ryan Garcia, Tio, Tang, Shakur, the guys that we keep on talking about, for years. Highly accomplished. The business is right. He's in great position right now. Matter of fact, he's in a wonderful position. I think he's in a very, very powerful position in which he could face Shakur Stevenson. That's on the table for him. He could face a mandatory like a Keyshawn Davis. That's still a big fight. That's on the table. He could get the win of Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn. He was in talks of getting the Gervonta Tank Davis fight. So Devin Haney's in great position. Why bring this storyline? Why he keeps bringing this storyline? Because at the end of the day, most people believe otherwise. And look at Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia. Did it hurt Ryan Garcia? The more that Devin Haney, and shout out to Bill and Devin Haney and stuff like that, I'm just being real about it. The more that they keep on talking about it, it doesn't hurt Ryan Garcia. Just like it didn't hurt Devin Haney. These guys, both y'all guys are in great position. We want to see Devin Haney versus. We want to see the rematch, and it's still going to be one of the most lucrative rematch in the sport of boxing. We don't need to keep on bringing the Osterin or his cheating and stuff like that because it hasn't hurt Ryan Garcia whatsoever. He's going to be in a big fight. His money is stacked up. Big fight with Conor Benn, September 12th. He got the Mexican Independence Week. Devin Haney, again, like I just said, he's in power position. It hasn't Business-wise, it has not hurt Devin nor Ryan Garcia. Respect-wise, it hasn't hurt Devin or Ryan Garcia. And the more that Devin brings it up, nobody cares Ryan Garcia because of the highlight, because of the fight, because of what people believe, what is Osterman anyway. People going to give the benefit of the doubt of what they witness. You're not going to turn it back. But it still doesn't hurt Devin. I can understand that physically, it could hurt Devin Haney. But business-wise, it hasn't hurt Devin Haney nor Ryan Garcia. I just think the more that these people that y'all bring it up, people really don't care. People just want to see a good fight. You know what I'm saying? And look, I believe that regardless if Ryan and Devin win or lose in their next bout, they still got that mega fight in their back pocket. You feel me? It's almost like when Amir Khan fought Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? Both of these guys didn't have no momentum, but because of the matchup, remember when they announced the fight, it sold out in 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna sell out. It's gonna sell out any arena in America. So all I'm saying is, don't give people the constant content of, oh, now we're going to be talking about suing. Now we're going to be talking about Osterman. Now we're going to be talking about Victor Cote and Snack and stuff like that. Look, and I said it from day one, that Ryan Garcia was going to get the benefit of the doubt because the affiliation that Devin Haney had. Now, I'm not saying that Devin Haney shouldn't be mad because of Osterman and things of that nature, but he should know that wasn't Osterman. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that about Devin Haney. Let that thing go already, man. You know boxing very, very well. Ain't no damn tiny Osterman. Man, it's going, whatever the system is. Man, Ryan Garcia was drinking beer. Ryan Garcia was not fit to even fight. He was not even 100%. So it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Again, Bill Haney has done a wonderful job in putting his son right back in position even after the hiccup. You got your old back. You on the pound-for-pound list. As a matter of fact, you in the same position as the pound-for-pound list like you walked into the Ryan Garcia fight. Ryan Garcia is now a champion. Put it this way. The fight now, the rematch is more significant than the first time because y'all both champions. Y'all going to make more money in the rematch. Y'all both champion, and even if there was no let's say even if there was no Osterman, and for Devin Haney, in his mind, he beat him fair and square. In the position that you have right now, there still would have been a good rematch, a unification bout. You know what I'm saying? It's still one of the premier fights in the welterweight division. Move on from that, please. Both you guys, man, drop the lawsuit. Drop the lawsuit, Ryan Garcia. I don't know if he actually served him, but Ryan Garcia, you're just frustrated. It hasn't hurt you either, Ryan. And next time, you know what I'm saying, just understand and go through the protocols and have a great team to put down every supplement that goes inside your body. You know what I'm saying? I think your team at the time failed you. You know, and for Devin Haney, the hiccup in negotiations after he didn't make weight, you know what I'm saying? That failed. That put Devin Haney in the situation of an Osterman situation, because at the end of the day, Devin Haney didn't have to submit to anything like what Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia was unprofessional leading up to the fight. And you was the champion, but Devin Haney was acting like the challenger. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all won it for the money. And this is what they need to learn in the second time. Just like they're trying to learn that, you know what, Ryan Garcia, he better be tested. He better be tested. For Devin Haney, they trying to put you in the 144 catch weight versus Corey Stevenson. You in position, you a pound-for-pound fighter, a champion, and undefeated in your record. You know what I'm saying? Not for the visual, not for what we witnessed, but on paper, you undefeated. You don't got to submit to a Shakur Stevenson 144 pound. You in the power position. And I've been saying that. Eddie Hearn just said it in the interview right now. Oh, Devin Haney is in power position. I've been saying that. You don't need to submit to nothing. You don't need to submit to no catch weight. If Shakur Stevenson want to fight you, his ass better move up to his 5th division and have an opportunity to become a 5th division world champion and stuff like that. Again, Devin Haney, you in power position. Forget about it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't hurt you. It didn't hurt you one bit. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds more like I know it's unfortunate, but like a sore loser. But you're not really a sore loser, because he did have Osterman in the system, but that wasn't the reason why you got beaten. You know what I'm saying? By Ryan Garcia. You've beaten him 3 times in amateurs. Yo, put it this way: you could have won the fight if you would even get knocked down. If take one knockdown away, and you probably would have won the fight, because you was doing good you was doing good boxing and packing in some rounds. You know what I'm saying? The game plan was off, the defense was off, and it was no goddamn Osterman. Stop. because that just makes you look weaker. You're looking strong right now, Devin Haney. Put that little aspirin and tell him that he's on PEDs and all that stuff. Put it away, because nobody that's with Snack is in position to even call out anybody about PEDs. You feel me? Shout out to Devin. Shout out to Ryan Garcia. Can't wait for the rematch. Hopefully, y'all on the up and up. Ryan Garcia, you know what I'm saying? He prevails versus Conor Ben. You do your thing. Whoever you fighting, and beat Keyshawn or beat Shakur Stevenson. And then we got one of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. A unification bout between you and Ryan. That's it.